What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If you looked at my previous videos, you will probably see where I was supposed to go live over the weekend. Now, I did get busy and I wasn't able to do that. But, as you will see, I did max out. I was I was helping a friend make a deck and do this as well. So she's learning and she's gonna be a good Yu-Gi-Oh player on Master Duel. She's played in person, but now she's getting into the Master Duel. So I was, helping with that and everything. But on to this. I did max out. I did not get to play over the weekend for real, like I said. So I couldn't do the live stream. Also, it's still this is a new channel, so I'm pretty sure I was like I could help her out and not really disappoint anybody because this is a new channel. And as you can see, I started back playing yesterday, and this is what my thing is. You see, I was really close to maxing out then, but then I took a L, so and it is what it is. But I ended up finally doing it. I'll show you. Yeah, a good amount of yeah, all of these are today. They quit right when they saw me put down a card, so that's not relevant. Uh, I think this one I lost due to my own dumbness, so that's not relevant. As a matter of fact, I'll just show you the final three because I think three matches go to about 10-15 minutes. So we'll just do the last three. Also, I think I got to play very different decks in these final three as well. So that was good. One of them, I can't remember which game it was, but I have played against a lab, and I will say lab is very good against Yubel. So the, for me to pull out that win, that was pretty good for me. Yeah, that was a good game. I would have to actually try to find it in order to show you, but now this one, what am I going against? Okay, I don't know yet. Oh, voiceless. Okay, voiceless voice is probably something I'm going to see a lot of in the tournament because voiceless voice is something that I ran into a lot at the end, and I was like, okay, cool. As long as I was running into voiceless voice, I might have a shot because voiceless voice puts a 4100 monster out on the field, which will give me something easy to hit. And this is the reason why I run bestials with it as well, because it allows me to, yeah, remove their cards. Yeah. And I basically run four. I run these three and then this. I just so happen to get goes in match early, which isn't good against voiceless voice, but it is good against a lot of other decks. It isn't good against lab either. But it makes another target that they want to get rid of before they get rid of these cards. Yeah, and they was like, that's it. Because I could have just linked up into my Unchained package after that. So, and that's why I use that one to stay with Dark because I could pretty much run the full Unchained package as well, along with the SP Little Knight and everything. All of it's Dark, so. All right, I can't remember what this one was. I know the last one was the Voiceless voice because I remember Voiceless voice being the last thing that I played. So yeah, two of my last matches were against. Okay, this is Fire King Snake Eye. I was like, okay, that's cool. And I had to make my deck in order to put Maxx C because at first I wasn't running Maxx C's in it, and as you see with a lot of those losses that I was taking, it was because I had nothing to counter their Maxx C. So boom, they used Maxx C. I was like, if I could use that and stop them from using Maxx C, cool. Boom, that's game. But you're gonna see the next one when I can't counter their Maxx C, I'll just pop a Maxx C right along with them, and I think that's what evened out the playing field. I said you have other cards that you can kind of use as well, but Yubel is already a tight deck, so me trying to figure out a solid package and keep this deck at 40 was already one thing. I said because I wanted to put a small Unchained package in here, as well as put a small Bisteel package in. So putting in three Maxx C's to put myself at a solid state is another one of those things that I knew I was gonna need. And this is one of the reasons that you want branded regain as well as your nightmare pain. And this is why I put the bitch steel package in because you're gonna see how this branded regain helped me out. Won't stop that. As I said, because they can send any card to the graveyard. Boom. They pop Maxx C. There was nothing I could do to stop it, so I popped my own Maxx C. Because that was a good bait, what they did with that Diviner of the Herald. So, now we both going to draw. And I'm going to end up drawing more. See? They just drew two off of me. And I think I give them three draws. But you see I only got one card in my hand. You'll see how many cards I have in my hand when it's all said and done. But yeah, that was my second. That was my second one. And see, that put that back into the deck, so I can actually do that play again. And this is why I wanted that bitch steel package in here, so I can do that play again. And then that's the third one. So I gave them 3 draws. They gave me 3 draws. And they're going to have to do something else. To put something on the field. So now it's like, because I knew they wasn't going to call by my Maxx C because it would have called by their Maxx C. It was like their Maxx C allowed me to get off my Maxx C and be solid. Which is why I understand why Maxx C is going to end up getting banned at some point, as they have those 2 new cards that they can use. Oh, I gave them 4. I gave them 4. I gave them 4. They had gave me. They had gave me 5. I want to say 4 or 5. It was probably somewhat even. Now the thing is, I know they only got 2 disruptions, so boom, that's gonna take out 1 because they want to be able to use their voiceless voice. Boom, that takes out 2 because they knew that would have allowed me to get the card in my hand that would have put Nightmare Pain back out there. But I already had Nightmare Pain in my hand. They didn't know that, so hey, they had to get rid of it. And because they gained no card advantage from Maxx C, I was able to win. So yeah, doing that Maxx C right along with their Maxx C allowed me to keep the card advantage basically neutral, and that is how I got that win. So I had to put Maxx C back into the deck. The other ones, I was not playing with Maxx C, and the fact that I was winning so much without it made me think that I didn't need it. But once I put it in, my win rate went up because I kept drawing it. So yeah, I had to put Maxx C back in. I know they're gonna end up. They bringing those other cards in to where if you have cards on the field, then you can't use it, which is understandable. So I wouldn't have been able to use my Maxx C, but they wouldn't have been able to use theirs either. They would have had to use it at the very beginning instead of bringing that Diviner of the Hero out. So I would have caught it at the very beginning of them trying to do it, and I would have been able to make plays around that, around them doing Diviner and Hero and all that other stuff. But yeah, that's it. Those were the gameplays. Like I said, I'm maxed out now. You'll probably get all of these videos tomorrow because I'm doing this recording now. I was supposed to drop all of the videos before I did the live stream, but I'm gonna probably drop all of these videos tomorrow, and I may just live stream me doing the Duelist Cup in the next stage. But until next time, I hope that you all have the best time. I'm out. Peace.